Hello, this is Jordan MML. This is a short intro to the 9 out of 10 challenge I made for myself in World of Horror. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, and this is the beginning of a new attempt. New 9 out of 10 challenge on the botany patch. As you can see in the corner here, I finally follow that because I finally fixed it. Fixed it because of the resolution, which I might have said earlier. Casting spells raise doom, 7th cursed. No allies. And yeah, not Spider God this time. Because that was the last one I did, and Spider God ruined Kyrie. With that, I'm going to be a little bit more bold. Occult Shop and Vending Machine into Monument. I gotta remember I have Monument. Oh my goodness, no, I know. But I always have Monument, and I never use it. And I probably should have on that one time with Doom, because I also had Branded on that run. Take the free experience, do that. I think it was, there we go. Usually the 4th costume. For Miko I leave it on the 1st. But, let's see. Cape, Botanist, Sailors, Vigil, Mermaids. You know what, let's try. On the first one, let's try it. Maybe this, I said this is 9 out of 10, I'm gonna leave it that way. Sailors, oh my god, I have Cape too. But I have a weapon. So the thing is, if you want to do ending A about, it hit us so. Okay, let's. You know, I'm just gonna be quiet. We're gonna go Vigil first, assuming I even make it to Botanist, because I have Cape, Sailors, and Mermaids with Botanist. This is actually pretty. Dex. I have 5 funds here for some reason, and I haven't done anything with it. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Costs. Wait, what? I suppose raise doom, right? This should raise my doom, right? This shouldn't hurt me. Okay, good. That'll help. Yeah, let's be a little adventurous with this, shall we? Yeah, so give me the pamphlet. I might as well try. Let's see what happens if I try to go for quote-unquote good endings, or usually ending A's for on a True Believer run. Quick play, by the way. Clap, 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 bow. Let's make this spicy. Unless I somehow mess it up. But there's that, and then I'll have to do the whatever is meant for me at 11 p.m. Burn it. Get rid of Doom. Supper, that's a flat check. It's not actually a roll, so you just eat that damage. Here's a free weapon here. Meat Cleaver strength, you know. I'm Mizuki, low strength, but you know what? Let's it's fine. Oh yeah. Let's get lost and take the reason, quote unquote heal, even though, you know, I think I was on max. Boreal Expanse. Well, here comes the. I'm just gonna give up. -5 Doom, Frostbite, and Stamina. So now my strength weapon means even less to me. Can't do anything at 12. You just figure out the body's gone, as usual. Go explore the mansion. You watch no holy candle. Just take that. Just take the hits. Give it to me. I don't think I have any more. Let me see. What is void again? Ignore current. Oh, and randomly go to the other world. Maybe I could have used it. You know what? I should have tried that in the other world just to see what happens. I don't think there's anything at 1. I just need to keep remembering this. Burn envelope, and that's pretty much the end. Can't do cover mirror, so just keep exploring at 1 a.m. Nothing else to do. These are both random spell, spell of Bramel. A +1 knowledge costs 4 reason. You know what? Doesn't help me again. Burn the envelope. That's more reason loss. That's fine. Explore the mansion twice. Nothing more I can do right now. This I actually want to kill. Oh my goodness. The good news is I do an extra point of damage. The bad news is, with my strength so low, it just costs so much. That I might actually want to do this instead. Unless I want to do... Well, let's not gamble, because that's pretty much a free one here. And then this costs... Oh my god, my strength is so low with the frostbite. You know what, this is actually my next best thing, strangely enough. Not that it matters, I still killed it too, it's just... You know, it would have been nice. Don't increase their stats. Just why would you increase their stats? Look, it only stopped me from doing 2 attacks in a turn. I could have done 2 in that turn. Well, yeah, pretty much 2, because yeah, my chance of hitting was so low. So yeah, no, your stats do matter. At least in terms of just not being at 3 strength. Oh, nice. Non-eldritch enemy. Cost 7 doom. Let's go, old man. So, if I have a good chance, I might as well spend it on this. But I don't have a good chance, so... Let me see how much this costs. So I can kill him in 6 turns, which costs 5 doom overall in this one. You know what? For the sake of the ending, let's just... I think this is my best. Unless I want to try... No, just do this. 1 doom. 1 doom. As long as he doesn't give me an injury, it's fine. Because ultimately, yeah, this is just a lot of doom. And it only does 1, so... That's why Vigil's kind of nice. And if you just sacrifice the guest, it doesn't cost anything anyway. I didn't get a thorough investigation for this. It's fine. Rioters, I think that's Doom plus Miku chances. Oh no, it's just Miku chance. So I want to keep this black hair with me in case I get a sewing kit later on. And I'm in a lot of hurt right now. So let's see. So now we do the pair. We either do sailors and cape, or cape and 2 sailors, which will hurt me a lot, or I do mermaids into either way, it's not great. No, so actually sailors is free, because yeah, it's mermaids into cape that you have to be careful for. So let's go into sailors and figure out what I'm gonna do with this meat cleaver, which I'm probably gonna end up just throwing it because I'm gonna go into the cult shop. Here we go, ritual dagger. I'm just gonna keep this one. These actually, yeah. What I'm gonna do is keep this one. Frostbite is a okay. Frostbite is an injury, minor. So actually, I could have. No, because meat cleaver is ultimately a quote unquote lower tier weapon, because it's free, and I think it's lower too. So ritual dagger is 4, but high knowledge. And if I want to heal frost, I should probably, yeah, just heal this one. Because the chance I get discharge summary, I think, for even if it's minor. Nope, just new random. RNG, it's where we want to be. In any case, still putting on this ritual dagger because my knowledge is higher than my strength. And discard 2. You know what? No, because I'm going to be in a lot of fights. If it does give me thorough... Yeah, let's go. If throwing it away does give me thorough... I need to start remember. I keep saying I want to remember these, but... Nice. All on the mercy of RNG. Cast one spell without paying anything. You know what? Let's... Is it at the time of the event? I swear it's not. So you know what? Nope, still cost me. So it's probably at the time of the event that I needed to do it, but you know what? Whatever. Forget this spell. Forget this spell too, because that's... Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna hold on to that one. Does this count for bosses? Let's find out when I do it. Akamanto True, I believe, is Eldritch though, so I can't use that on him. I'm gonna use it on mermaids. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it on mermaids. So let's see if it works. Until then, oh nice, just Doom, no reason, just Doom. Doom that's more Doom. Why not? Seaside, more Doom. Just keep giving me Doom. Means I get to rest less, but you know, let's just keep going. Nice. Magician glitched. 3 for 9, or 2 guaranteed for 10. Yeah, that's probably my best one. And it has a small chance of giving me reason. I don't know if we have the percent on that, but just keep a lot of big Doom hits in the last 3 investigations. So he should be dead here. I get to level up. Charisma, small XP bonus for casting spells would have been nice earlier. Or knowledge. I'm going to take knowledge and I'm going to heal reason. And assuming I'm gonna get the fire axe later, so I kind of want to keep my strength as high as it can be. Just a small aside, but going +4 Doom, +2 reason. Just keep giving me that Doom. Why not? This does nothing if they get taken away. It's supposed to be do more later on. This is not thorough, so I'm sad. Roads leading out means more Doom for exploring mansion and village and forest. Let's see here. I'm gonna go take a bath because I know I'm gonna be in more fights later on. The experience might help me, but I mean, there's no way for me to know that for sure. Let's see. Do I want to do Cape first, or do I want to do mermaids? I'm really healthy right now, but I haven't. I mean, not that you're guaranteed to get armor every run, but and by armor I mean helmet. The helmets are usually the better ones. Let's do this because I assume I'm going to level up. I'm going to try to cast Ashen Contract on the guy at the end here. Seaside twice. Just go for the thorough. Because +15 is really helpful. Unless I run into class of 1971. Then I'm going to run away and cause 5 Doom. Yeah, it's +5 Doom there. I kind of want to not take any more Doom, but if an event gives me guaranteed Doom loss, I can't really do much against that. So yeah, we're gonna keep going through these investigations. More Doom, or no, well, maybe it was Doom for experience loss. Oh my god, highest threat level, please. But I passed that skill check, thankfully, so that's just extra experience. I have to escape, because if I close the door, that's an encounter, and I don't want to spend more Doom. Morbid School, -1 stamina, -1 reason, right? Fish heads? Fish heads. Yep, fish heads. Just, yeah, see, knowing all these things in advance helps you plan out a True Believer run, and for 9 out of 10 challenge, I need to make sure I don't hurt myself as much as possible. So I could rest now, but that would cause me to take stamina. Let's see, and if I were to, well, it's Ritual Dagger, so I have a low chance to hit, but if I get 1 more knowledge from somewhere, where I have a general multiplier, I would be able to do 4 of these, granted with a 40% base chance to hit. So I'm gonna end up probably just taking -2 stamina. And then maybe I'll plan to rest, but we'll see, because we're gonna figure out if I can get this Ashen Contract on this boss. If I can't, I'm probably dead. I might die. If not, then well, so -1 reason, but I heal reason, assuming the Ritual Dagger procs. That stamina, nope, didn't proc. Low chance of Ritual Dagger. So yeah, you know, if I used an actual knowledge about like a scalpel, so to say, like what Mimi gets at the beginning, then yeah, that might have been good. But with Ritual Dagger, which is supposed to be, oh, you have a chance at regaining reason, but your hit chance is bleh. So let's see if Ashen Contract works, shall we? There's no way this guy isn't a... Okay, good. Okay, so you can use that on bosses. So if you're lucky enough to get Ashen Contract, or you... Let's see. Oh, well, I can't. I'm already in here now, so... Extra funds. Or small XP bonus for casting spells. Not that I have many of them. There's just Void left. So, I could re-roll, but now I kind of want something useful. let's see, and I'm going to botany. And botany, if you try to go for ending A, you need to you kind of want these equal. So yeah, I'm gonna take this, but I want to take this too. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take this. I could have gotten more funds there if I leveled up right there, but nope, no more baths either. So I have a fire axe now. Actually, I should be just putting this on regardless of my strength. So we're gonna find out, because that ritual dagger, even if it procs now, it was not worth it. I have no bath, so gonna go right into botanist and try to go for that ending A on True Believer. Quick play, no control whatsoever. You also have to do the side story, otherwise you won't be able to. Yeah, you won't be able to do the ending that you want to do. Some endings that you want to do, and I think as it relates to ending A, you need to do this side. Of course, I'm getting more Doom on my 4th mystery, leveling up. Please, Kendo helmet. Finally, something that might help me. I would rather have the Kendo helmet other than the other mask that gives you. Well, with all these stamina, I might have wanted to reassess that, but rather than the mask that has a chance at reducing reason loss, I would rather have this one, because you forgetting spells increases. You have more ways to recover reason, basically. At least, and looking at events, maybe that's true, maybe not, but yeah, I would rather have this now, for me personally. I failed perception. Nice, 50-50. Who cares if you have high? Who cares if you have a high perception, or whatever stat you were doing? Granted, like I said, threat level takes. Want to buy coffee, that way I don't have to roll on that. Kind of don't want to risk anything right now. Nice, I can't. All I can do is do that. I would have liked to rest. I didn't know I was going to go to the forest this early, but on average, without not being in True Believer, I know I took like 9 stamina and 9 reason trying to do ending A. So right now I'm kind of at a threshold where I want to not. Search intent should give me. Nope, I failed. I might actually die now. Can't even get ending A. Run, please? No? Okay, cool. 9 is 2 knowledge plus 10 reason. Whatever. I think I'm dead here. Yeah, and I know it's messing up my 9 out of 10. Goodness, are you serious? I think the botanist is actually, well, I said I was going to go for that, and to get ending A, you need to use a special item that, assuming I can even get out of this one. No, I can't. Wow, nice strength. I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. Do a preparation into an attack. Yeah, no, this is a no-go. I have to run here. I know this is probably going to end up in a Doom loss, but... confront? No? Cool Doom. I'm dead. This is 4th mystery at 90% Doom. There's pretty much no way out of this. Yeah. I don't know what else I could have done here. This is more Doom. I'm not even gonna make it out of this fight. I need to hit both of these. Actually, no. Clear and then prep. Can I? No, I can't. So let me just do a 90-90. Because yeah, I need to. Oh yeah, I mean either way, I missed. Nice. I don't know how you expect if there's ever a challenge or not an achievement to get ending A on True Believer. Boy, man, I'm at 100% Doom, by the way, but for the sake of just doing it. So now, yeah, you take damage right there, and he's dealing 4 damage per turn. How is anyone expected? I mean, granted, maybe this. Like, so, it costs 4 to just do this one, because he attacks, for some reason he attacks you on the turn you figure him out. Then he takes 4 more all, and I'm dead here, right? Yeah, I'm dead here. Okay, so well, let me tell you what happens when you do that. First of all, you take 3 to 4 damage for just uncovering them. It appears like. And then there's also another action after where you have to search the van to get the do-it-yourself flamethrower, the DIY flamethrower, in short. And that takes he attacks you again there. So that's already on an easier difficulty. That would be 9. On this right now, since he was doing 4 damage, that would have been 12 damage, which is like, yeah, surprise. On True Believer, you have a max of 13 stamina, 13 reason. So good luck trying to, yeah, unless you have with healing. Hello, this is JRdan MML from the future, a few days from when this video was recorded, and practically the day that this video should go up. My hot take was live and powered by emotion, but I can be more logical here. If you want an uncut version, I guess I'll put a link to the video below in the description in case you want to have some fun hearing me rant. But anyway, the point I should make is that it is a huge challenge to get ending A/C on True Believer. Is it possible? Yeah. Should you try? Probably not. And this is going to be mostly mimicking the comment I'm going to pin to this video. Because, yeah, ending B in Botanist is a boss fight, so it's the easier ending after D. But, I mean, it's still possible. In the end, it is a boss fight. For ending A and C, however, it is still possible because assuming you're at 13 stamina and 13 reason, which is, you know, you have to make it align or prep or just make sure you're at full health on True Believer. Because with ending A and C, then you need to take it. Well, if you're trying to do ending C, then you need to take basically 9 stamina, 9 reason to have him get out for ending C. But if you're doing ending A, then you're taking 4 all damage if it's a Fire God or if you have some perk that increases the damage they deal. You can still do it with 4 damage. You just have leeway with 3 damage. But for ending A, because you need to spend 1 turn revealing Shiro as an enemy. Then on your second turn, you need to cut your way out with the Fire Axe. On your third turn, you need to search the van to get the flamethrower. And on the fourth turn, if you don't kill him, then you need another turn, the fifth turn, to kill him. If you kill him on the fourth turn, then you only take 3 to 12 damage. Minimum 3 damage, 12 damage if you're under Fire Guard, and 5 damage if you have Fire God and you have like there's a perk out there that increases damage done to you. But basically, yeah, it's all still calculation, and it is still possible. Would I recommend it to anyone? No, because I mean it's not like it's mandatory. I mean, if it's fun for you, or you can find that you can do it, go ahead. But that's why I would probably, if I keep doing the 9 out of 10 challenge, I'm going to prefer to take ending D because it's the safest option until I also forgot to check if ending D still gives you a thorough if you do the side quest. But if it doesn't, then that's when I can. I mean, it's not hard to think around this, right? Because I think ending B, if you kill him with the boss fight, you get thorough investigation. So for if ending D I don't get it, then I'll just keep it in my mind where, oh, do I want the extra 15 experience? Then I'll try to go for ending B if I think I can do it. Otherwise, I'll just take ending D because you don't get hurt trying to do ending D. Spoilers, by the way. Not really. It's. I mean, you've seen me. If you're watching me play right now, there's a good chance you've been spoiled on it already. But yeah, ending. And the thing is, also, ending B isn't as hard as True Believer as I thought. Now that I also know and have confirmed from World of Horrors creator that you can actually lower Shiro-san's HP before you fight him as a boss during the boss phase. So how you do that is basically you don't escort him for 3 turns and get him as low as possible because he starts out with 12 HP. Every turn he'll take 3 as long as you don't try to cover for him. And then you bring him down to 3 HP, and then you reveal him as a boss, and then he'll go down to 15 HP, which is the minimum. Basically you subtract 3 from every turn that you don't cover for him. But basically I mean, if you're doing it, you're probably gonna get him as low as possible. So yeah, he'll be at 15 HP. Otherwise, he'll be at I think 27 HP. If you immediately reveal him, which I mean you can do if you want, but yeah, if you want to go for ending B on True Believer and you really want to survive and you want ending B, then yeah, you want to take that free damage. That way, he's only at 15, and then you're likely to one-shot him if you're on a God Katana run, or if you're already pumped up with perks and stats by that time. I mean, it makes it easier, basically. And then obviously the next easiest one is D, because then you just let them die. And, yeah. And then for ending C, yeah, you need some way to survive the at least I think it is 9 stamina reason. Otherwise it's 12. I mean, you understand what I mean, though, right? You need something. You need to make sure you're above the stamina and region threshold, because you take three all from covering him. And then ending A, like I said, you need a minimum 4 turns if you can one-shot him on the turn you get the flamethrower. Otherwise, you need 5 turns if you can't one-shot him with the flamethrower. But like I said, then for ending A, you can also do the strat you do for B in terms of making him, hurting him for 12 HP. So, yeah, there's that. I also, in this last part, I also, just for a little preview of my rant, the OVA of the 9 out of 10 challenges that I also kind of go off on Spider God. But with a clearer head and not less fueled by emotion, I see Spider God as a fair god, so to say, because if you look at the RNG and if you look at what can happen during a run, I mean, it can be balanced either way. Yes, Spider God is all negatives, but the same can be said for Mirror, for Guizo, where it's all negatives either, because it just increases Doom cost. But then, I guess on that, but if we're weighing them on a scale, then Spider God is much more punishing, because you can't run from encounters, and some encounters are very, very hard if you're not prepared. If they come early, if for some reason you run into Miku in your second mystery and you're at level 2 without a good weapon, you're hurting really bad. If you run to a spiritual encounter and it takes you 5 turns, you take 5 to 10 reason damage. So that's the thing. So that's why I wouldn't mind if Spider God got a little nerf, just a little bit somehow, or like add a little buff to players, just like how was done for Fire God, where now the player also does an extra damage. But I can live with Spider God staying the way as it is. So I love World of Horror. I love you, Panstaz. I hope that's how I say the name. But yeah, so this is just a more logical version of me. If you want hot live takes, then please watch the OVA, where I just go off pretty much for the almost same amount of time that it took for me to fail this run. Granted, yeah, for this run I kind of just. It was the 9 out of 10 challenge, but I was just curious, just to do it, even though I kind of already knew. But yeah, on that note, some people have been saying maybe you should just start over if you die the very first run. Then, and I guess I can kind of see them. And if people are asking for that, then I will. So the next video I do for the episode 11 of the 9 out of 10 challenge, I'll just start a brand new run, even though I only died once this current attempt for the 9 out of 10 challenge. I mean, if people ask for it, and I kind of see the reason, so I'm going to do that. So next episode is going to be just a complete new attempt, and maybe I'll consider it if I die again the first time on my first run of the first 1 run out of 10. Then I'll just start another attempt, and once I get going, then if I die on my second run, then I'll just try to keep going, because you never know. It's RNG and then strats, and I think people think of this game as all RNG, but there is some kind of planning for it. That's why I like playing. That's why I made this challenge in the first place. But having it be quick play, True Believer, kind of, for me, expands my own learning strategies to try to be more flexible based on what's given to me. So yeah, that's it for this 9 out of 10 challenge, episode 10. If you want, please watch OVA episode 1, and I hope you keep watching, because I plan to release more episodes more frequently. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you for watching.